I want to show you how you can take a PDF and drop it in as a background in a Google slide file. As you saw in the introduction, this video is most appropriate for teachers whose students are using Chromebooks. You can take, if you like, if you have a favorite paper content, paper resource that you just don't want to let go of, you can take that PDF or generate a PDF and then drop it in as a background in Google Slides, and I'll show you how to do that. So right now I want to take a PDF and make it a JPEG. So I'm going to select this one in PDF Candy, and I'm going to add the file. And I have this worksheet on author's purpose. I really like it. Maybe I don't want to recreate it in a digital form. Is there a more efficient way perhaps to do that? This is one of them. There's devices that handle PDFs a little better than a Chromebook might. But for students that are using Chromebooks, I think submitting it into a background, I'm going to download that JPEG right now. Putting it in as a background is one option. It's not a bad option. So in Google Slides, we're going to go to File and then Page Setup. And I kind of want to adjust the page setup to match that worksheet, which is going to be an 8.5 by 11. You might go a little bit bigger than that, but that's fine. And now I want to access the background. I want to choose an image. That's why it was important to make that PDF a JPEG image. You'll see in just a moment. It drops that in. Okay. Now we can zoom in. I know you can't see that very well. We can zoom in a little bit. There we are. All right. And there's the background. Now, because it's in a Google Slide file, I could, of course, name it, and then I could then distribute that Google file to my students using the Google Drive Assignments button in Schoology. And that would give my students, it would generate a new copy for every student. I would be able to watch their progress on the file. I would be able to leave them feedback, and they submit the file back to me. All happens and occurs within Schoology, and I could easily enter a grade. But I hope that helps. I just wanted to give you some support on taking a PDF and how do we make it editable for students that are using Chromebooks.